I'm shocked.
Welcome back, Ronin Renegades. I'm Lupine Fiasco, this is Daily Fab Gameplay, and today, Legend Story Studios gave us a gift. The next expansion, releasing in January 2025, is a return to Volcor. While we have yet to see the return of Fi, there are some real goodies for all the Draconic ninjas out there. You already know that I'll be diving deep on this, so be sure to subscribe to my YouTube to stay up to date. Follow me on Blue Sky and Twitter, join my Discord, and check out my Patreon for even more content. Links to those socials are in the video description below. During his keynote speech in Osaka, James White gave us the name and some details of the next Fab set, The Hunted. Following the assassination of the Emperor of Volcor, new heroes Fang and Syndra lead the hunt for Arachne and vengeance. Early spoilers include a group of new Arachnes, Arachne variants, potential demi-heroes, as well as new mechanic and marked, new contracts, blah blah blah. Where's the good stuff? Oh, there it is. New Draconic Ninja support. Fealty is a new Draconic aura token that reads, quote, "Instant, destroy this. The next card you play this turn is Draconic. At the beginning of your end phase, if you haven't created a Fealty token or played a Draconic card this turn, destroy this," unquote. Art of the Dragon Blood is a new ninja attack action. This 0-cost, 4-power red attack action card blocks for 3 and reads, quote, "When this attacks, if it is Draconic, it gains Go Again, and the next 3 Draconic cards you play this turn cost resource less to play," unquote. As you can imagine, there's a lot to unpack here. Brand with Cinderclaw has been a Fi staple in all 3 colors since the release of Uprising, and for good reason. Discounting the cost of his hero ability, powering up Kodachis and double strikes after playing Spreading Flames, and increasing your count of Draconic chain links for mounting Anger and Engulfing Flame Wave are all powerful things to be able to do. Fealty provides another avenue for these lines of play, and while we don't yet know how to make a Fealty token, the text on the card makes me think it will be a fairly common occurrence. It wouldn't surprise me if Fealty is linked to Syndra's hero ability, like how the Phoenix Flame is linked to Fives, but Flamecall Awakening sets a precedent that these hero-specific effects are at least somewhat available to all Draconic heroes. Art of the Dragon Blood is much easier to parse considering that it fits seamlessly into current Fi builds. If playing Aurora has taught me anything, it's that Wounding Blow with upside is usually worth the deck slots. Fealty makes me suspect that we'll see the effect on other cards as well. The design space for a leg tap with the brand text is wide open, so it likely won't be difficult to turn on Art of the Dragon. That said, a 4-power 3-block attack with conditional Go Again will always make the cut, and the discount effect is potentially relevant as well. Fi never found success building around Blood of the Drakai, and I don't think that Art of the Dragon will prompt Fi players to run more 1 and 2 costs than they already do. It being Blaze Headlong, numbers 4 through 6 is enough. Jarl will prompt an increased blue count, which should encourage us to re-include Mounting Angers and possibly Soaring Strikes, so expect some interesting sequencing decisions in the near future. For example, using a Fealty to make Art of the Dragon Draconic, giving it Go Again, then pitching a blue into Searing Emberblade, and finally popping a second Fealty to make your CNC cost 1 is a very powerful 2-card 13. Now, with only 5 spoilers so far, only 2 of them relevant to Fi, and not knowing how to create one of them, there's only so much theory crafting we can do at this point. Let's dive into some speculation instead. The Syndra art tells us that she's very likely a dagger-focused hero. Fang is the Drakai of blades, plural, and Arachne has always been a dagger-centric hero. It's possible, and I would say likely, that Fi gets access to new daggers in The Hunted. If those daggers happen to be Draconic, and if they happen to have easy Go Again, then an entire new world of builds opens for the hero. Play Brand with Cinderclaw, pitch blue for Kadachi, pick up and play Phoenix Flame to threaten a Mask of Momentum trigger is a play that harkens back to the days of Lexi. And while it has fallen out of favor as heroes got more access to good blocking armor, a Draconic Kadachi would make such a line possible with just one blue. Being able to easily put 2 Draconic links on the chain would do wonders for an aggressive Phi build with Mounting Anger and Spreading Flames, but would also open the door for a defensive Phi, Phyra, if you will. Load up with defense reactions, constantly threaten card drop with just 1 blue, and easily juggle Phoenix Flames between your graveyard and hand. Add Tiger Stripe Shuko to buff the second Phoenix Flame, and suddenly you're threatening 2-card 5s without spending a single card from your deck. That's a fatigue monster, and some of you degenerates are already drooling. The text on Fealty is putting some weird ideas in my head. Why would a Draconic hero care about the next card they play being Draconic? Is this simple templating, similar to how Blood of the Drakai and Art of the Dragon both specify Draconic cards? My point is that Phi has only ever cared about attack action cards. Dromai might have cared about turning a non-attack action or instant card Draconic, but wouldn't have wanted to discount it with Blood of the Drakai and lose out on Ash Generation. I suppose the Emperor could put a bigger combo together by discounting a Draconic Scalding Rain or Command and Conquer following an Art of the Dragon, but the fact that turning a non-attack Draconic has been irrelevant so far has me wondering if Draconic Ninjas will be playing more attack actions and instants, and if Draconic cards played overall will matter as much as Draconic chain links, similar to how Dash cares about cards boosted, not boosted in a chain. Historically, Phi never wanted to play many non-attack actions or instants so as to reduce the risk of bricking on an Art of War, but with Art of War banned, he has more flexibility to play strong non-attacks. We just don't know what they are yet. The Hunted brings more Draconic support, and we've already seen one goodie that definitely slots into Phi. With 260 cards left to be revealed, it isn't a stretch to think that this might be what finally pushes Phi over the threshold to Living Legend, and thankfully for all us renegades out here, Syndra is waiting in the wings. I am eagerly awaiting more Hunted spoilers, and will make sure to keep you all posted when we see the good stuff. Until then, enjoy Worlds, good luck in your armories, and I will catch you next time on Daily Fab Gameplay. Until then, take care.